Buena gente, bienvenidos al canal de Darwin Games. En otro episodio más de Vampyr. En el episodio anterior habíamos ido al entierro de nuestra hermana. Nos habíamos encontrado con otro vampiro que parecía bastante fuerte. Y luego habíamos vuelto aquí a hablar con nuestro amigo, el director. Y había pasado una cosa bastante importante. Que un cazador estaba dentro. Echándonos la culpa, por cierto. Hablando de todo un poco. Y ahora que ha pasado algo, que es que un tío se ha convertido y ahora pues tengo que ir a matarlo, se supone. Así que vamos a ver. No. Bueno, vamos a...
What on earth happened here?
Los muelles de Este. Vale, sin Hampton es el que se había transformado. Y sabemos por qué está ahí, pues por yo que sé, llámalo X. Vale, vamos a hacer una cosa porque sé que si pasan los días y todo el tema, al final hay un pitostio del Averno. Así que vamos a intentar arreglar las cosas. Nada, no quiero guerras, tranqui. Nada, ni te rayes. Vamos a tener que matar a esta gente. Yo no quería hacerlo, Que conste que yo no quería matarlo. Yo quería pasar de tranqui, pero bueno. Aquí anda. Te voy a yuclar hasta las ideas. Uno menos, dos menos, tres menos. Vale, vamos a hablar con la señora de allá. Vale, está para arriba. Te he leído como un libro, amigo. Te he leído como un libro, chaval. ¿Dónde va? Listo. Vale. Vale, tenemos que salvar a la tía esa, se supone, pero... Claro, que no me ha dejado hablar con ella tampoco. No me ha dejado decirle, oye, vete allá y estate a salvo. Ahora sí, ¿no? Ahora me dejas hablar con esta.
Are you all right,
Vale, bien.
My name is Xiaoxun.
Xiaoxun.
This is the proper way to address someone in my country.
I do apologize, Xiaoxun. Are you all right?
Yes, I am. This is the only place where I can find some kind of serenity. Some way to remember my dear Matthew.
Vale. ¿No tiene amigos ni familia?
Are you on your own? Do you have any friends or
Me da
family
que no, pero bueno.
to be with?
I have family and friends, but I need to be here alone. One day maybe I'll go back to them. but not now. I need silence. And I need
Pero estás en un
sadness.
sitio bastante peligroso, amiga mía. Es más duro en soledad o la tristeza puede ser una trampa horrible. O todos lloramos la pérdida a nuestro modo.
I've seen many deaths in my life, and we all grieve in our own way. Some stay silent, or need to shout. Others need company, and some just can't stand it.
Thank you for your sincere words, Dr. Reed. I sense you trying to help me, even if I don't quite understand why.
Tell me how your husband died, Xiaoshun.
Toma.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for me it meant the end of the world.
At this time, there is so little medical science can do to defeat this terrible epidemic. I'm truly sorry.
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart. The worst is not to have seen it coming, to have lost him so quickly, even before realizing it.
Did he hide his condition from you?
Matthew was a smiling type, a happy sort. Everything that I am not. Did he laugh at his death to come, or did he not realize what was going to happen? I'll never know.
Buena pregunta. ¿Por qué se
The
culpa?
Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever faced. Why are you blaming yourself?
You don't understand. I didn't know he was so sick. I didn't realize the gravity of his situation until it was too late.
As harsh as this sounds, we are all equally vulnerable to this awful disease. It can take the strongest man in just a couple of days.
I never said goodbye to Matthew. We never realized how bad it was. We laughed about it even. He always made me laugh. Now I don't have enough tears to shed.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I heard that she used to help the refugees, but unfortunately you don't see her around anymore.
Porque me la ha cargado al tomar malas decisiones. Bueno.
You realize you can't stay here forever, don't you? Eventually you'll have to leave the cemetery.
Why? Why should I go? Since this is the only place I can find peace of mind.
Porque usted no está muerta.
But you're not dead. There is a difference between visiting the dead and staying with them.
You sound like you're no stranger to the pain I feel.
Let's just say, I too have a good reason to visit cemeteries at night.
Please accept my condolences for your loss then, Dr. Reed.
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel so guilty for not saving your sick husband?
No, I am not. But I still need to blame someone for Matthew's death. And who else, if not his wife, who did not see it coming?
I'm a physician, one of the best in the country. But I was unable to save my own sister, Mary. She died in my arms.
Why tell me this? Is it supposed to make me feel better?
No. But I felt I should share it with you, since she is buried here too.
May I ask what caused the death of your sister?
You could say she was also killed by a terrible disease. A disease I have sworn to fight and cure, no matter how long it takes.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reed. Maybe it's time we start to rebuild our lives, you and I.
Correcto.
You should go home now.
I think you're right. Cemeteries are for the dead, for they need silence too. Thank you for your honesty and your wisdom, Dr. Reed.
De nada, ahora
Thank
vete
you
pa'
for your
casa.
company, Xiaoshun. Take care on the way home.
Maybe I'll see you again in WhiteChapel.
Puede ser.
Goodbye for
No
now.
te digo que no. Chao.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye for now.
You know you can trust me. Why?
Vale, aquí tengo un evento que es la del La de la señora. Y aquí tengo otro evento. Aquí. Que no sé cuál es. Y luego aquí tengo la misión. Voy a ir al evento este y luego voy a la misión. Bueno. Lo he dicho. ¿Y esto de aquí qué es? A ver. Esto de aquí. Ah, esto es que lo he puesto, ¿no? Niego. Vale, vale.
As I feared, Samuel no longer preaches the good word.
Meto combo y creo que lo mato entero. Sí. Pero yo diría que sí, que me lo fundo entero. Pero claro. Estos creo que me los fundo rápido, el que me preocupa es ese. Y me chugla. Y seguro. Samuel. Ah, yugla la sangre, amigo. Diario personal.
I have this thirst for blood.
Vale. Vale, pues lo dicho, vamos a... Ahora que hemos limpiado esto un poco, la única pega que tengo que en WhiteChapel están todos enfermos. Y está en un estado crítico. Lo bueno sería coger y limpiar esta parte. Que sinceramente creo que es lo que voy a hacer. Hacer en curas para todos. Porque si no, me da a mí que el sitio va a estar jodido. Por aquí no es, por aquí. Por aquí arriba. A ver, la cosa sería matar a la hermana, pero... a la Dorothea. Pero la cosa está complicada, la verdad. La cosa está bastante complicada. está crítico. La zona está crítica. Pelea de monos tú ahí. Y se murió. Y a su barco lo llamó Libertad. Vale, de momento vamos para WhiteChapel. Esto es lo que estaba escuchando yo. Lo único malo de todo esto es que me estoy quedando sin sangre, cosa que es malo para mí. Vale, por aquí no voy a ir por el camino principal para llegar a WhiteChapel y luego ya nos vamos directos al otro lado. Creo que va a ser lo mejor, lo más inteligente. Que el sitio está crítico, es la cosa. Estamos bastante hechos polvo aquí, mira. Resfriado, agotamiento, neuralgia. La de neuralgia está jodido, porque no tengo todavía para recuperar ese tipo de enfermedades. Pero el agotamiento sí que puedo. Vamos a coger a este señor.
Good evening, Mr. Whittaker.
It's Father Whittaker, my son.
Padre Whittaker, hijo mío.
So,
Sigue perdiendo
are
en
you still lost in your
sus
rational
delirios
delusions?
racionales. No.
Don't you fear getting sick yourself?
Faith gives me all I need, my son.
No
If
creo.
I must fall, then so be it.
No doubt your faith will prevail, but let me give you some extra protection against the devil's
protection.
work. Medicine.
Blessed be your generosity, my son.
Ah,
I
encontrado.
have found Samuel, your disciple. I am afraid I have bad news.
I already expected the worst. He should already have come back. He is dead, isn't
Correcto.
Yes, he is now. The epidemic took him.
Samuel steadily made donations to our cause. He would have rewarded you himself if you'd found me in that awful cemetery. Please accept this money.
Bien, vale.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
If you propagate the devil's work, you'll perish by the devil's work. Such is the law of the Lord.
I have had enough for tonight. Goodbye.
He tenido bastante de usted hoy. Vale, me falta curar a este de agotamiento, curar a este de agotamiento y esta señora de resfriado. Me falta un resfriado y uno de agotamiento.
You again? What do you want this time?
Can I offer you my medical expertise, Mr. Peterson?
Keep your medicines for others.
There is a thin line between pride and stupidity, sir. Please take this medication. You'll feel better.
Te acabo de llamar estúpido en la cara.
I'll
así
take
que
it then. It's not like I don't appreciate the gesture.
así me gusta.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Come on, take a look.
Vale, no tengo más curas para esto, para el agotamiento.
Don't be afraid.
Sí, vamos a ir un momentito a nuestro querido laboratorio. Que no pueda subirlo de a uno. Vale. Lo he dicho, vamos a fabricar uno de resfriado y uno de agotamiento. Perfecto. Y de momento eso es todo por ahora. Con eso ya curamos la parte de aquí. Nos falta la mitad de los muelles y todas enteras del último mapa. Todas las personas del último mapa. Va a estar complicado. Va a estar bastante complicado. Pero bueno. A ver, amigo.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? Do you need help, sir?
To be honest, I'd prefer you take a look at my stuff. I'd rather be rich and sick than the contrary.
I don't quite agree, but I won't argue with you. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
Really? Free? Don't take it personally, but charity usually comes at a price. Human nature being what it is.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
Venga, nos vemos. Y ahora me falta la señora que estaba por aquí. A ver, ¿está por aquí? No, ¿estaba por aquí? Puede ser. A ver, ahí está. Hola, buenas noches.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
My dear
You
colleague.
look ill, Miss Swanborough. I wonder if your concoction will do the trick.
I have no doubt it will. But I'm not against a second opinion, Dr. Reed.
Well, there you have it. Take this remedy, but be discreet. It may damage your business otherwise.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Vale, la cosa. Superado, vale, bien. Curado. Me falta este, sí o sí se me va a morir, tío. Neuralgia. Vale, de aquí me falta neuralgia. De aquí me falta migraña. De aquí no tengo ni idea de lo que me falta, la verdad. Y de aquí tampoco. Pero este estaba bastante jodido. Y nos falta un tío que encontrar, que no sé ni dónde está Julio. No es coña, no sé ni dónde está. Pero bueno, como dije, ya he terminado esto. Me voy a ir a la misión. A ver si podemos encontrar la puerta para llegar ahí. No. Pues tiene pinta de que va a ser un dolor de cabeza mayor del que yo pensaba. Aquí no hay nada, literalmente no hay nada. Está dinero, 5 chelines, ya está. Pero no hay... no sé. Venir aquí para esto me parece un poco pérdida de tiempo a mí. Vale, necesito ir aquí. A los muelles. Creo que podría pasar por esta parte.
He's mine! I'll take it! Stay back, beast! Fear no evil!
Ay, no, qué pereza.
I shall fear no evil! He's done for! The bloody leech!
Me acaba de robar. Me acaban de robar. Bueno, porque se vayan matando, a mí me da igual. Chao. Que todos son mejores que hacer. Vale, yo ya tengo la... Ouch. Vale, yo ya tengo la esta, así que... Muerto. Fácil. Aquí anda, ahí que me está tocando las narices. Y me voy a curar a full y listo. Vale, los señores con esto de Dios. La palabra del Señor es fuerte. La palabra del Señor es bastante fuerte. Así que de momento vamos a dejar la palabra del Señor tranquilita. Vale, bien. Vale, voy a ir directo a... aquí. A los muelles. Y veremos a ver qué tal.
It seems the Priwen are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must be more careful.
It's one of them! The power of the Lord commands!
Chao.
Eat this! Die, Verdi! He's dead!
Ven aquí, este chuclo. Me curo, lo mato. Me curo. Le chuclo. La habilidad.
Back in the fucking grave!
¡Alex! ¡Alex! Más que muerto, ¿eh? Alex is dead. Si no le hago daño. Tómate los cojones. Wow. Están más duros estos bichos. Grasa, tornillos, taquihuevo, pimpaña, tú sabes. Chelines. Vale, y esta parte, aquí están todos sanos, sí. Lo único que me falta es conseguir saber dónde está la otra mitad de las personas. Que creo que va a ser lo más complicado. Que sí, que sí. Mira, ahí hay alguien desconocido.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
A vampire? Whatever do you mean?
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
You best be off to your hunting then. For if the sewer dog is back and hunting all these poor folk, he needs a catching.
A sewer dog? What's it look like?
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Teeth, claws, murders by night? Your sewer dog is
Vampyr.
my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt, milady. So few clients. Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter? Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Y tan cerca.
Mr.
Estoy al
Throgmorton,
lado.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
Interesante. Busco a Sin
I'm
Hampton.
looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour, but I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character.
Vale,
If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
vale, ok. Respeto su
I
horario.
could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child, he was molested. By a priest of all people. Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
Vaya. Sobre el barrio.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham? Oh boy. It's a shame I wasn't around to protect him.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire. These evil rodents are spreading like a plague.
Correcto. Tú tienes uno delante, no te estás dando cuenta, amigo.
So, how exactly are you protecting these people? I'm curious.
I patrol late at night, investigating anything unusual.
Vale.
I try and encourage people to stay indoors, but people are careless.
Can I help in any way?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire threat.
Are you asking me to paste posters about vampires around the docks?
If you wouldn't mind.
Vaya.
If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
Ajá.
How do you identify a vampire?
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have. What kind of question is that? It's a dirty business, believe me.
No sé, Rick. Parece falso.
Have you heard of the Guard of Priwen?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
Ajá.
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter. They're more of a
Silent
sanitary militia.
Madre mía.
So you hunt alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
Si tú lo dices. Sabes más de vampiros
Goodbye.
que un propio vampiro.
And good hunting, Mr.
Así que,
Throckmorton.
oye. Vale. Vamos a hablar con nuestro amigo que nos echó una mano antes. Yo.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Busco así en
Tom,
Hampton.
I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what
Ahora se
happened
los va a
to him
comer
as
a
a baby.
todos.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. It would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
Y...
The important thing is I find him. Quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Buah, pero esto ya se lo pregunté en su momento, así que me...
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts. Vale, encuéntrase en los muelles. Se hace aquí. Vale. Imagino que podré saltar de un lado a otro, así que... voy a confiar en mis instintos y en mi memoria. Vale, pues ya me han abierto esta puerta, así que le... hostia. Un momento.
Seems like the guard of Freeman is on Sean Hampton's trail too.
Take a breath of it. Want some of this?
Dai, bestia. Seguro que me vas a mandar al infierno. No estoy yo muy seguro, amigo, Eso no me hace de nada mientras estoy zampando, así que... Ñam, 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 ñam. Te chuclo. Ñam, 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 ñam. Ñam, 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 ñam. Y a morirse. Oh, todavía no. Joder, sí que están duros, Algunos por lo menos. Escaja el trastornado. Tengo que ir por aquí. Hola, buenas noches. Pues no puedo entrar por la ventana. Vale. Claro, porque no me han invitado. Por eso no puedo entrar por la ventana. Ay, Dios. Vale, estoy en el principio, mate.
It's a leech. Kill it.
Hey, God.
Oh my God.
Aquí hay skulls también, Ñam, ñam, ñam. Vale, tengo para evolucionar ya las habilidades, La de la sangre que quiero subir, por ejemplo. Placa de plomo. Me encuentra así en los muelles de Esis. Vale, voy a curarme, lo primero de todo. Y ahora vamos a mirar... ¡Hostia! Esa hostia de gratis. Pff, madre mía, tú. Madre mía, tú, vaya hostia me ha dado, tú. Se ha matado Paco. Está duro, está duro. Me imagino. Vale, seguiré yendo por aquí, pero... Vaya hostia me ha dado, tío. No, coña. Vale, esto ya lo he abierto, así que Vale, vamos a tirar contra los bichos esos, a ver qué tal. No, hombre, no, que no quería hacer eso. Bueno, me vale. Me vale. Vale, vamos a recoger esto.
This poor man has just been slaughtered by a vampire. The
El
body's
cuerpo
still
aún está caliente. Mira, ahí todavía hay gente. Ah, la cosa... Soy estúpido. Idiota. Es lo que soy. Me acabo de comer eso como si fuera... Oh, madre mía. No pasa nada, no pasa nada. No pasa absolutamente nada. Esta parte ya se nos está empezando a complicar porque son nivel 16, 17. Soy nivel 12 y yo todavía no he subido de nivel. Se nota bastante. Se nota bastante. Me acaba de quitar mitad de vida, dos hostias. Se nota la dificultad, Se nota que le he subido la dificultad de primera. Que es difícil, ojito.
Ain't safe here for a gentleman.
El de los disparitos me está tocando las narices, Y no es coño. Me está poniendo nervioso. Sí, ella es fumigación, venga. Ella es la fumigación, amigo. Te va a fumigar ya la cabeza. Vale, nos falta poco, ¿no? Imagino. Por allí. Por aquí, ¿no? Para arriba. Tiene pinta.
Best run along home, sir.
Está vacilando, ¿no? Te voy a atacar y me metes en la... Ven aquí, que ya me he cansado. Se ha muerto. Se ha muerto. Vámonos, seguimos. No vengas con esas, anda. Ni Power of the Lord, ni Power of the Pepe. Déjame tranquilo. Déjame tranquilo, amigo. No. Que no. Vale, ya limpio esta parte. The Power of the Lord. Ese piloto toma por saco. Perfecto, está allí, venga. Oh, hostia, pilotos. No, hombre, no, pero déjame tranquilo, anda. ¿De dónde coño has salido tú ahora? Sí. Si al final hasta que no me carga Jesucristo Superstar. A ver, ¿a qué sabe sangre de sacerdote?
Stop! Vampire! You get them weapons ready! We will not this beat. Crawl back to the hell that spawned you.
Sí, sí, Dios está contigo. Venga, dame otra aquí.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord.
Sí, sí.
We have to stop it.
Párame esta, amigo. Vámonos. Y se murió. Todavía nos queda, un poquito para llegar a donde... A ver, si estamos aquí y es ahí, pues diría que es por aquí. Deberíamos subir nivel, la verdad. Deberíamos subir el nivel que nos falta del poder y un poco la vida. Pero bueno, con un poquito de cuidado, esquivando y tal, creo que podemos hacer algo, la verdad. Diría que podemos hacer algo por lo menos. Opio. Más cosas. ¿Es aquí adentro? Ah, espérate. O sea, que aquí está la gente que...
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose.
Vale.
Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Perfecto. Gracias.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Vale. No tiene hogar, el santo penado.
What can you tell me about the sad saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End.
Vale.
He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
Vale. Da cobijo a gente que no tiene casa.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks.
the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
Vale.
You really
Una
think
persona respetada, por lo
should
que
go
veo.
back to a safer place, miss?
No. I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
Joder. Vale.
Goodbye,
Bueno,
Miss Paxton.
muchas gracias y nos fuimos. Vale, de momento tenemos a Miss Paxton que está aquí. Nos falta la persona que está aquí.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton,
Paxton, la
but I don't
hermana.
have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Madre mía.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
Sí.
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
Creo que no,
Why
no
such
le gusta.
hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
Madre mía. Privilegios XD.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
Ajá. Me ve como un
You don't
enemigo.
know me,
Sí, la verdad es que
and
sí.
yet you see me as
Yo
an
también pienso lo
enemy.
mismo.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know
Eso es lo
you
que
don't,
crees, a ver.
and you don't belong here.
Ajá. No tiene ni idea de quién soy yo.
Oh no, Miss Paxton, you really don't know my kind. You have no idea who I am.
All right, okay. No need to get all worked up.
If you have something to say, say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh, you want information instead? Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
Vale, ya estamos igual, pero ahora dame algo que me interese, ¿no?
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
Vaya.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Me da que no
Those
fue por sus
bastards
ideales.
really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure
Ajá,
they robbed me.
segurísimo. Segurísimo.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye,
Te
Miss
dejo.
Paxton.
A ver. ¿Veo más corazones por aquí o solo están estos? A ver, ahí hay sangre. Mira, aquí hay una puerta. Abrimos puerta. Y estamos justo al lado de guardar. Vale, como esta puerta ya la tenemos abierta, en el siguiente capítulo vamos a seguir tirando para adelante con esto. Y antes de nada voy a ver si puedo guardar, porque hasta que no guardo y subo de nivel... estos están curados, estos también están curados, me falta este. Ahí aquí no tenemos ni idea. Pero aquí están todos curados. Así que de momento... Perfecto, podemos subir de nivel sin problema. Se van a curar, van a subir las cosas. Vamos a subir esto. 2000 punteles, anda que no duele esto. Pero bueno. Nivel 3. Nice. Vale, pues vamos a guardar, a confirmar. Y esto está estable. Esto está sano al 99%. Me falta esta persona. Esto. Dime que sube a estable. No, no sube a estable. Que me falta conocer 2 personas más. Me faltaba matar a Dorothy Crane. La verdad. Vale, pues ya está. Vale, pues eso es todo por hoy. Ha sido un capítulo bastante interesante y hemos conocido bastante gente aquí, así que bien. Si os está gustando la serie, dadle like, suscribiros, darle a la campanita para saber cuando subo vídeo, si os está gustando el contenido del canal. Y lo vamos a dejar por aquí, esto es todo por hoy. Muchas gracias por verme y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo. ¡Chau!